Morning to you. Welcome. We find ourselves again in a flood situation. It's maybe a week and a half since I last spoke to you. So we've been moving very slowly up the canal. We were advised not to go through the Pershore Bridges until the canal went down, at least until the green, so that would have been like 9.5 inches. Quite a long way, and I think I've been waiting quite patiently. However, this week we've had rain, and as you know, with rain comes water, and so we're back in the red. We're back on a flood alert. I've been told by the control room, the knowledgeable guy, that it may go up again. So I've pretty much gone into logical mode again. It's also very muddy. It's Thursday today. Last time it all kicked off on Friday. I meant to be away this weekend. Thursday today, when I went to bed, that gunwale was below the concrete. Yeah, and obviously we've risen quite a bit. The mud's still here, our friend. As I said, I've been on the phone to the control room, and I've possibly asked the worst question. Am I the worst boater out there? Did we make a foolish decision coming onto the River Avon in spring tide, spring rain? He said yes. He said last year and the year before they've had completely dry spring seasons. This year, obviously not so much. Come on, Willow in. She wasn't doing that yesterday. Yesterday she was jumping down. This isn't going to go well. I just can't see it going well. This is what all the big fuss is about, is the Pershore Bridges. It's not this bridge particularly, it's the next bridge. So, and you can see the current coming through. So yes, you'd get through the middle of this bridge, but it's getting swiped by the next bridge is the issue. We're in red. There's nothing I can do at the moment. All I'm going to do now is listen for my lines, maybe get the gangplanks out ready, and deal with it as and when it unfolds. I feel like the worst boater in the world. I think we made the wrong decision. Just can't believe my misfortune. Or was it my naivety? Or even the fact that I'm a rubbish boater. We're back in a flood situation again. The boat's, well, used to it. I don't think I ever will be. So, the boat's rising. It's a beautiful day. I know we're going to lose the landing again. I need to put something in place again, but I just don't know what. I mean, there's a big hump of ground here, but I don't have anything to span that space. Obviously, as you know, our gangplanks are 6 foot long and completely inefficient. I've asked Dave to bring home some 10 foot long scaffolding, but I don't think he's going to get here in time. So we don't have a flood watch board here. I couldn't tell you whether we're in the, well, I know we're in the red, but there's no board to indicate as such. What they do have here is a tunnel that goes under the road. That tunnel is now a stream in itself. The water is coming again. That's the bridge we can't get through. That's the bridge that everybody's telling me we need to drop 19 inches to get, not under it, but to get through the next one on the other side. How can we be this unlucky? Seriously. I'm going to get the dogs off the boat, and then we're going to have to put something in place. I mean, I'll have to figure something out. I'm unsure what as of yet. People wanted to go down that tunnel. That's not happening. So I've done a makeshift gangplank in hopes that we can get out. So my makeshift gangplank is now twice as long. 12 foot because each one is 6 foot. We lost the disabled fishing. A couple just came down to go through the tunnel. That's not there anymore. Only got 2 flood poles on here, so I'm a bit worried. I've attached the buoys back to the flood poles to keep us off the concrete. That's it. I've already tried Willow on my Ingenious. She's gone over it. It's straight to land. I mean, she can climb like a blimmin' goat, but I can't. And that's full of stinging nettles, so that's going to be a pain in the bum. What I'm using here is a table on its side for the metal struts. And that weight there is from our bow. That's what balances us out. I've dug it out from the depths of the bow. I've killed the boat in the meantime, and I'm using that to weight it all down. You can see the current. You can see it's very bubbly. And there lies the problem. So I can't get through there. So this is where Otter and I came, if you remember. It was a bit further in. We're now at what, 1, 2, we're on the 3rd one. The underground tunnel is, well, it's gone. I imagine it's filled with mud. But yeah, that's my nemesis. I just can't get through there. It's annoying. It's lovely here though. There we are. The time is 20 past 12, so the day is now Friday. It would have been Thursday, but we're now on Friday. I'm going outside. Dave and I have set up some sort of gangway. He came home, delivered a ladder to me to give my 10-foot gangway some stability. That was a 5-hour round trip. Thank you for doing that, Dave. I'm ready for bed. However, the ropes are squeaking or straining, so I'm going to go out and I think I'm going to undo the front rope because that's the one that hasn't got a flood pole. I think I may move the boat back tomorrow, and that's just for when the water comes down. But I need to go out at 20 past midnight just to check why my ropes are squeaking.
So there's the ladder Dave brought me.
It's not quite on the path yet. Here's our invention. That's going to go straight out, but it's the front that's on a flood pole. I'm going to move the boat back. The reason I'm moving the boat back is because that buoy will do absolutely nothing keeping the boat off the side. That's the reason why we go up against flood poles. Initially, I didn't go near the flood pole because of the broken mooring landing. Willow would have struggled with that, especially at night time with her cloudy eyes. I'm going to go and see what's going on
with the front rope. It's certainly a drop from the boat. It's quite high up. And obviously we have lots of mud. So this middle ring was a problem earlier. It was getting stuck around the bottom, so I've actually lifted it up onto the ropes. It's this one I'm worried about, this rope here. It's not on a flood pole. I did tie this really loosely. It's gone quite taut. It's still quite loose. Okay. It's pathetic, I know. As I say, I'm going to pull the boat back. Pull the boat back tomorrow. Yeah, and then, yeah. The water may go down, hopefully. Hopefully this whole gangplank is completely wasted time. Because I've dropped that front rope, the boat's floated out significantly. It's certainly very loose. You can see she's coming back in. Yeah, I'm going to go and tie that rope up a little bit tighter. And then obviously if the rope goes up, if I leave it loose like that, it'll just skip over the bollard. You've just been watching, oh my God, I can't believe my such bad luck. How can this possibly be happening to us again? The River Avon has issued a red flood alert. Yeah, basically I'm just despondent. It's not great. I'm going to run this one in 3 parts. So this will be the first one. There will be the second one, which will be Friday. And then ultimately there will be one, which is the last one, which is Saturday. I'm going to run these on a daily basis. I hope you have enjoyed watching me ponder what to put in place. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Any comments or encouragement, I do feel somewhat stupid. Do put them in the comments below. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It does help the channel grow. I think our little community is a strong and powerful force. It helps me get through difficult moments such as this. If you ring the little bell, YouTube will let you know each and every time I release a video, just due to the infrequency. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. I do appreciate that your time is important, so thank you very much for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing and ringing the bell. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a great evening. Bye.